He couldn't just leave it there to suffer. He gently scooped up the tiny cat, cradling it carefully in his hands to avoid causing it any more pain. The kitten was so light, its fur matted with dust. He held it close to his chest, whispering soft, reassuring words as he started the walk back to his home. The kitten, perhaps sensing his kindness, quieted its cries and leaned into his warmth. When Aalizil arrived home, he carefully placed the kitten on a soft, clean cloth. His mother, seeing the injured animal in her son's care, immediately came to help. Together, they became a team of gentle healers. Aalizil, with a focus and tenderness that seemed beyond his years, began to clean the kitten's wounds with warm water. He was meticulous, making sure every bit of dirt was gone. He then gently wrapped the injured leg with a strip of soft cloth, creating a makeshift splint to keep it stable. The kitten watched him with wide, trusting eyes, barely making a sound, while Aalizil tended to the wound. His mother prepared some warm, nourishing food. They offered it to the baby cat, which, after a moment of hesitation, began to eat slowly, its strength returning with each small bite. They gave it a small bowl of clean water, and it drank greedily. That night, Aalizil made a cozy bed for the kitten in a small basket, lining it with his own softest blanket. He placed it near his own bed, wanting to keep a close watch. For the first time in what must have felt like a lifetime for the small creature, it was safe, warm, and cared for. The following days settled into a comforting routine. Every morning, the first thing Aalizil did was check on his new friend. He would gently unwrap the bandage, clean the wound, and rewrap it with a fresh cloth. He made sure the kitten always had healthy food to eat and fresh water to drink. But his care went beyond just physical healing. Aalizil spent hours just sitting with the kitten, speaking to it in a low, soothing voice, telling it stories about his day in the fields. He would stroke its soft fur, and the kitten would respond with a rumbling purr, a sound of pure contentment. Slowly but surely, the little cat began to heal. It would weave between his feet as he did his chores, or nap on his lap as he read a book. Their connection was special, a silent understanding built on trust and love. But as he stepped out the door, the cat was right there, ready to join him. So, their adventures moved to the vast, open fields, while Aalizil worked planting seeds or tending to the crops under the warm sun. Matua would find a comfortable spot nearby. Sometimes it would sit patiently under the shade of a large tree, its tail twitching as it watched its beloved human. Other times, it would playfully chase butterflies that danced in the air or pounce on grasshoppers hiding in the grass. The other farmers would often smile as they passed by, seeing the boy and his faithful feline companion working together. Michu's cheerful presence transformed the long, tiring workdays into something joyful and light. Aalizil never felt alone. The cat even began to help in its own way.